started to know of a young man like you coming into the system. Ghana, what we have reached, we need a third force, and we need the young ones to be the present rulers. I will implore the youth to give you the support to become a future president of Kwame Nkrumah's Ghana.
I want everyone here to thank the executives and Togbe and the people of Ho for me. Thank you very much. Thank you. I go by the name Nana Kwame Bediako. And I've embarked on a journey to go into leadership. And I must be very honest, that is my first time of entering in such a complicated industry. But at the same time, these complications is supposed to become a new solution to govern our country, our nation, our people, and to build ourselves up again. And so I decided to go on a 16 regional listening tour. And the regional listening tour is not because I want the regions to listen to me, but it's because I go to the regions and meet the people in the region and listen to them. I find out what is on their mind. I'm finding out what they expect from the country, from the region, from the governance of the leaders of this country. And we do take notes. We do the research whilst we are in the region. We look at the potential capabilities of the region. And out of that, we write our manifesto. So the policies of this country and the next manifesto of this country would be based on the thoughts, the mindset, the requirements, and the demands of the 16 regions of this country. And so this is what the listening tour is about. But of course, we cannot come to Volta region, such a glorious region for the Voltarians, without coming to the palace and to see the chiefs, the opinion leaders, and the people of the Volta region before we would do anything. And so if we're here this morning, we're here because we have come for the blessings of the leaders of this region, for us to be able to go into your town halls and have this conversation with the people of this region. I know that my team from the New Force have been here from yesterday or 3 days ago, and I hope all protocols have been observed in the rightful manner. I have heard about an educational fund here that we're also pledging 10,000 to start with. But we would like to continue assisting and helping, because education is one of the fields that we intend to add more value to the existing curriculum. However, Voltarians, I would like to say that this is also one of my favorite regions in the country. There is something about your lake that I don't know why you're not telling the story to the world. I would like to help you to tell the story of the Volta Lake we have also done rigorous research about the potential and the values that can come from the lake, the resources, and the farming potential of this region. It's enormous. Not to mention figures, but to rest assure you that the value that would be accumulated from this region and spreaded upon the people that belong to this region would be enough to have surplus. I think Volta region needs a round of applause for this. So as we all know, that the lake is a man-made lake, but it's also, if not the biggest, one of the biggest. Not only in the continent, but probably in the world. This story needs to be told. And because of that, I know that recently I made a statement about dredging and extending the water to a place like Kumasi. It's not because they don't have sea, so I want to send them water. No. It's because of the potential behind dredging to create water transportation. Water transportation brings a new life to humanity, because you're talking about finding a new path that no one have used. Then all of a sudden, everyone is benefiting from that path. So you're going to see new cities and new communities coming on both left and right sides of these water paths that are intended to marry and merge in this country. My vision is to increase the coastal transportation of this country to expand our infrastructure. But development does not just come from building roads. Development also comes from merging water. As you can see, we can also benefit from irrigation systems which will help our farming to grow much more faster. And since we want to introduce the 16th industrial revolution in this country, the Volta region is one of the greatest regions in the country that would give so much benefits in terms of creating jobs and in terms of building a part of the economy in this country. On that note, I am humbly, politely asking the kings, the chiefs, the opinion leaders, the people of this region to join hands with me. Let's build our region, let's build our people, let's build our nation, and let's build our country. Thank you very much.
Echo mi no fi afi wa medodo vamia gbo menya be e antoche agava gbo kakende ko yom mi be ebe bubu tefe ke yin to evado du ma godo ya kpo mi aduto api agere du ma ya ta vamia domera echamie to Nana and his entourage. You are welcome. We accept your apology, and on behalf of Togbe Apede, the 14th, we also apologize for his absence. He was not able to come due to other pressing issues. But he said I should tell you that when we come back to Accra, get in touch. He would like to meet you so that you have some discussion one-on-one. All the same, your coming here today is an excitement to us. Unfortunately, today is a market day. You know, we have more women than men. But today it seems we have more men than women because today is a market day and the women have gone to the market. And also, other people have gone on other engagements because we were not expecting you today. We knew you would come to town, but not to come to us. But the respect you have given us, that arriving here, you have to pay homage. You are welcome. Nana, we are excited to know of a young man like you coming into the system. Ghana, where we are, where we have reached, we need a third force. We need a third force. And we need the young ones to be the present rulers, not future rulers. Because what we have reached in Ghana, I have been advocating that in the Chieftaincy Act, there must be an amendment that when you reach a certain age, the chiefs must also go on pension. It's because when you are old, the more you grow, the more you become stale. So we need the young ones to infuse better ideas to assist Ghana to develop. It's a pity to see Kwame Nkrumah's Ghana like this. The first in Africa, now the last in Africa. It's unheard of. It's very shameful and very sad. I will implore the youth to give you the support. Yesterday, I told your people to tell you that you should have started long ago. You should have started long ago. But one of the chiefs told me that no, God's time is the best. So maybe this is the chosen time. It's a very good beginning. Don't be discouraged. This is the beginning. 1 foot, 1 step. In future, you will definitely achieve your aim to become a future president of Kwame Nkrumah's Ghana. We are excited to have a young man like you aiming to lead us in future. Don't be discouraged. Have faith. You may have a lot of obstacles. Of course, this is the beginning, but try to climb the obstacles, get over them, and one day, you come here and shake my hands as the President of the Republic of Ghana. I've been told that your people are waiting for you. So I wouldn't like to take much of your time. But we are very grateful to you and thankful that you said, yes, it is true. Education is all we need. And you have brought us some money to assist us, to encourage us to be able to educate our youth, present leaders, not future leaders, so the present leaders. We thank you so much for that. This is the beginning. And as you said, we hope you will achieve your aims and objectives. And one day, we'll meet here again and celebrate. So we wish you well. And may God be with you. And our great grandfathers and ancestors also will lead you on your journey. You know, you said something. Yes. Taking the Volta Lake to Ashanti is not a problem. Those who don't know history, Transvolta Togoland region shared boundaries with Ashanti region. That time we had Ashanti, we didn't have Brown Hafo. We had Ashanti region, and we shared boundary with the river. You cross the river and straight to Ashanti region. When Brown Hafo was carved out for a purpose, that was Kwame's strategy. He carved off Ashanti, and then now we share border with Brown Hafo. So dredging the river to Ashanti for all purposes, transportation, irrigation, is not a problem. You can do it. People, when you made that statement, people did not understand it. They said, how can you take the river or the sea to Ashanti? It's because they don't know this. So tell them that we have a boundary, so you can easily take the river. You'll be permitted by our gods to take our river to Ashanti. So again, we wish you well, and thank you so much for coming.
Volta region. And I wanted to comment about this. I realize I'm not the only visionary. There's some visionaries here. This would also definitely come to pass, and even more.
We are very happy he has arrived.
Yeah, we thank you for that. Allah, we ask you, as we gather here to touch on issue of national importance, we ask you to be in our midst, to be with us from the beginning to the end, so that at the end of the day we'll give you the glory. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin, Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in, ihdinas siratal mustaqim, siratal ladzina an'amta alayhim ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin. Amin. اللهم إنا نسألك من الخير كله آجل وآجل ما علمنا منه وما لم نعلم ونعوذ بك من الشر كله آجل وآجل ما علمنا منه وما لم نعلم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين صلى الله عليه وسلم.
As the First Lady, Madam Ruby Bediako, Bediako. Never do no land, Tonto, Eminia, never go no la, Nana Kwame, Mr. Nana Kwame Bediako, the Adibeni and the two Lenny and the one. No, Charlie Asinya, Yazungu, no la, the Sarki Asi.
My name is Nana Kwame Bediako, the founder of the New Force. I stand here today in front of the Chief Imam, the leaders of the Muslim nation. I know this very moment all of you or most of you are fasting, and I want you to know that I appreciate the fact that you have taken your time out to come and meet me here. Please help me give them a round of applause. I want to say that you have a very young Chief Imam, so I can see young people are now really controlling. That's good. Let's give a round of applause. He's the youngest one I've seen. Congratulations. Now, I want to say this, and I don't know if it's the right moment to say this, but I want you to know how powerful your nation is. It's what makes also the entirety of the nation we belong to. Why am I saying this? If I go to Ashanti region, I have to meet the Muslim community there. If I come to Volta region, I have to meet the Muslim community there. If I go to the northern region, I have to meet the Muslim community there. I have been to 11 regions so far. When I was in Goso, I met the Chief Imam there. When I was in Techiman, I met the Chief Imam and the Muslim nation there. And on and on and on and on. The point I'm trying to make here is that you are powerful as a nation, that people have to follow the traditional belief that you have. And me, as a leader, I respect your religion. Now, if this was not powerful, you would not be present in every single region. Whatever you are doing, don't let nobody ever discourage you. You're doing the right thing because you're present in every region. And when you leave the country, you're present in every country. This is powerful. And some leaders who have come from the Muslim religion historically had made sure that their message related to all the believers of this religion worldwide. And because of this, I have seen it from afar. I'm a Christian, but I'm part of you. I stand with you. You have some qualities, you have some loyalties, you have some commitments, you have some dedications that as a human being, I appreciate you. I appreciate the way you stand for your own, the way you believe in your own, and no matter what, you go by the regulations. I want to tell you that some of us, if they tell us to fast for 1 month in a year, let's clap for them. Let's clap for them. So that's how disciplined you are. And I want to thank you and congratulate you for believing in the nation you belong to, because the nation you belong to belongs to us, and we belong to you, and together we're one. We make one nation. I want to tell you the reason why I'm here. Again, I go by the name Nana Kwame Bediako, and also known as Freedom Jacob Caesar. Just less than a year ago, I embarked on a journey of no return. But this journey is to make sure that I lead for the next generation that I regulate the constitution that is embedded within the nation that I belong to. However, whatever I can do to make it better than it is today for the sake of the youth, our women, our regions, and our entire country's well-being and economy, I embarked on this journey. So it's something very new to me, but it's also something that I'm ordained to do. And so I took the step. Whilst I did so, I needed to take a decision as how I am going to make this work. But I thought that I was the one that was supposed to make it work. If he can go to the people and the people can understand him, that's when he leads. So my journey began with this tour. It's called the 16 Regional Tour, meaning that I'm going to all the 16 regions, touring, but it's a listen tour. Now, that doesn't mean that I came to talk to you to listen to me. What that means is that I came to listen to you. So I'm going through all the regions, and then I'm listening to the people, what they need, what is on their mind, what they are disappointed with, what they will be happy with, what they need and what they require. And I've realized that just in 2 weeks, we have met hundreds of thousands of people, and we have realized that almost 70% of these people have no jobs. And then the other 30%, it's not like they have jobs, they have other issues. So maybe it's only 5% that have jobs. That makes me realize that we really have a lot to do as a country. It's not just going to be me, it's all of us. We have to work together to make this work. Now, Volta region is the 11th region that I'm coming to. And of course, I could not come to this region and just go to a university or go to a townhouse and speak to people without coming to the chief imam, the executive leaders of the Muslim religion that takes a portion of this country very seriously and occupy it. I needed to come here for your prayers, especially when you're fasting, for your blessing. So I want to say thank you to the New Force team for making sure that my request was granted. And I want to thank Chief Imam, the executive leaders, the opinion leaders here for granting me this audience. It's sincerely appreciated. Like I said, it's not easy to have an empty stomach and to be called and you walk to go and listen. Because when you're empty, when your stomach is empty and you're praying, it's you and your God, or you and your Allah. But today, you have treated me like a son of Allah, and I want to say thank you. So, this is my story. This is the reason why I'm here. And I'm asking that with your support, with your love, with your blessing, with the nation that believes in the country that we all come from, let's come together and let's build the future of our children together. Let's make our country a better place. And I pray to God, I pray to Allah that in this fasting moment, when it's over in April, may the request and the desires of our heart be granted for our families, for our nation, our country, and for our people. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Thank you.
Leadership is about capacity, and leadership is about commitment, and leadership is about consistency, how consistent you are. So putting yourself as a leader, want to lead a nation, is a great thing. It takes courage to do that. So we thank the Almighty Allah for giving you that courage, for for you to push yourself up, wanted to save this nation. We are grateful to the Almighty. And ours is to pray for you. So God will continue to strengthen you. Wherever you go, you can be able to achieve what you want in life. Yesterday, I gave a message to my people that we have two major political parties in Ghana that are there already. You coming as a third force, you have to be visible. You have to know you. You have to interact. Your people have to work hard so that people, every place you go or everywhere, they can hear of your third force and work with you. But if you are not visible, it will be very difficult because even on that day, on the ballot paper, it is your picture. When people don't know you, you find it difficult to recognize that this is the man who is there, who is bringing new ideas, who is very ambitious, wanted to lead this country, but because they don't know you are not visible, they might not end up voting for you. So you have to be visible. We, as a community, also have the challenge of our people going to school. But the work is not the computer school. It's about jobs. It's about jobs. The jobs are not there for the kids to, if the computer school, they can be able to get employed so that their family also have some relief. The second thing I want to talk about is this Fulani menace. Our people, you know them, if you come to Zongo community, either the person is schooling, the person is trading, or the person is involved in farming. And the rearing of those animals are part of our culture. But government have a game reserve for animals that we don't use. But government don't have a reserve for Fulanis to rear their animals so that they might not be having problem with landowners and the farmers. It's dear to our heart. It's a way of keeping our wealth. That is our wealth. But we always have problem with the community that they rear those animals. And it is the duty of government to make sure that these people are protected. Let's see the number of animals that are slaughtered every day. Nobody go to the forest reserve to go and kill those animals and bring to market. It is only the cows, the cattle that are slaughtered and bring to our market. But nobody is protecting them. Their wealth are destroyed every day. Every day they have problems and they have to go to police station and go and resolve those problems. It's not the best. We want scholarship for our kids too. The scholarship are not meant for only the elite ones. The scholarship should be meant for the needy ones. But what are we seeing? Those who are already have, the scholarship is given to their kids too. If you come to politics in Ghana, we the Zongos are the kingmakers. Because we are everywhere. The Zongos, we are the kingmakers. Because we are committed. If we say we like you, we like you. If we say we like your party, we like your party. We only be following you and be playing the hypocrisy. No. So we are the kingmakers. But after election, they forget about us. After election, nobody cares about us. Then they have to wait for the boys. If it is time for election, then you see people giving to us. And they will use our kids, they will use our brothers for their gains. So, this is our message. Now that you are coming to the limelight, and you being a youth, you can see, if you see, they are youth that are ambitious, but they don't have a help. They don't have a voice. Nobody is talking for them. So we are happy that now they have a voice. And it should be a positive voice that will drive them, that will drive this nation. So we pray that the Almighty to continue to strengthen you and your wife especially, and your team. The team have to be a genuine team. They should be behind you, solidly behind you. They shouldn't play the ball straight. They should be committed. They should be a committed people. Before whatever you want to achieve, you achieve it. So pray that Almighty Allah will continue to strengthen you and make you what you want in life to come to pass. Thank you very much.
And I know this very moment, it's going to be a memorial moment once we dismiss ourselves and leave here. We're going to remember that we met somewhere in the Volta region, and the synergy, the energy, the speech, the words connected us. And I want to say thank you, Ken, for pointing on some of the things that I see as very serious in this country. But you did touch on something that a lot of people have forgotten about, you know, the value of animals. You know, once I was thinking about a sheep that only eats grass, but he ends up with the flesh that feeds us. And that's when you realize the importance of the shepherd. But also we have to remember, the sheep spent all his life running away from the wolf, only to be killed by the shepherd in the end. And I know this proverb, I should say, a word to a wise is enough. I would once again like to express gratitude and all of you, and to the team that supported me in Volta region, the police, the people of Ho, and the people of the Volta region, my team, the media. I really appreciate. I don't know where God is taking me, but I'm on the path that He's instructed me to walk on. And I'm glad you have accepted me in your world. Thank you. Thank you very much.
إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا يا مولانا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم وهدنا وفقنا إلى الحق وإلى طريق المستقيم بركة القرآن العظيم وبحرمة من أرسلته رحمة للعالمين واعف عنا يا كريم واعف عنا يا رحيم واغفر لنا ذنوبنا بفضلك وكرمك يا أكرم الأكرمين اللهم طهر قلوبنا واستر عيوبنا واشف مرضانا واقض ديوننا وبيض وجوهنا ورفع درجاتنا وارحم آباءنا واغفر لأمهاتنا وأصلح ديننا ودنيانا وشتت شمل أعدائنا في أهلنا وأموالنا وبلادنا من جميع الآفات والأمراض والبلايا وثبت أقدامنا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين وانصرنا على القوم الظالمين وانصرنا على القوم الحاسدين بحرمة القرآن العظيم آمين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. صلوا على نبي الكريم.